Firstly, before we start the video, I'd like to say sorry for not uploading, but I started to lose subs and I started to get bored of the whole thing, but I'm back, I'm gonna give it another go. And today's video is gonna be another countdown kind of thing, but I don't just do them, that's not my YouTube channel. It's just easy video ideas and I'm lazy. Many of you know if you go to my school. Anyway, today's video is kind of stolen from Joe Weller, but I'm not doing the same kind of countdowns at the same points. I've got my own different ones, and I'm sure all of you can relate to it. And the video idea is 20 things we all did in primary school. I hope you enjoy. This one is one the obvious one. I'm sure you've heard in other ones, but I didn't steal from Joe Weller. Anyway, it's the one that when you're in your 6th year and you finally get to sit on them benches, you're just sitting there thinking, oh my god, I am the most important person in the world. I am the king. Alright, look at all them peasants in reception. I've been in your place. I'm like the big man here, you're the little man. Alright, everyone has to do their time. Alright, you should think you're so big. What the no? This one, is my personal favourite, okay. It's when the teacher, chooses you to do the handing out the whiteboards and pens, and then you see that fucking kid you hate, you hate him so much, and you go over to him you know me, you give him the dirtiest whiteboard, you give him a pen that doesn't work, you're like, yeah, fuck you, bye, and you're just sitting there no mate, I messed with the wrong kid, and you're like, yeah. I don't know, I've done that before. I've seen people do that, but that was my favourite one. I laughed for ages, yeah. Definitely people are going to relate to that. About the one just then, but this is another one. It's probably one of my favourites. It's basically, when you're leaning back on your chair, when you're finish your work or you don't want to start your work, and a teacher sits there, the whole class is saying I taught this one boy a few years ago. He was leaning back in his chair, fell back and died. They've been completely there lying. No kid has died from falling on a chair, okay? I pulled chairs out of everyone, they don't die, okay? They got annoyed, they don't die. Teachers out there, you're a liar, please don't say it anymore. Don't. Well, it might only be in my school, but we did dance with PE on Fridays, if not regular PE, and you had to get into position for a warm-up, and you put your arms out, make sure you're not hitting anyone. Because you want that space so bad. You want a big space. You're just barging people out the way your hands move. Yeah, this is my space. Not your space. This is my space. Banging them out the way. Alright? Okay, I'm going to admit I did. That's a bit of a dick move. It's when you're doing drama for English. Or I didn't really do this. But if you was playing mums and dads, I remember that being a game. Alright, yeah. And then you're sitting there with your 3 kids and you're I'm the dad. And the person next she's I'm the mum. And the other kid's we have to be you're the dog. I just remember saying that to everyone, just you're the dog. I'm not even you're the brother, you're the uncle, you're the aunt, you're the I don't know. I just remember saying you're the dog every time, and then just be are you serious? So they always cause a riot, okay? So it might just been my one, my school. But when you're a Friday afternoon, you hand out these letters, the end of the week letters, and at the end of lunch, that's when you're meant to go talk to the lady, and everyone used to do it just to get out of the last lesson, and I remember just lining up and just saying 28 other classmates just sprint for the office, and then we got there all pushing out the way. It's I want to do the letters, I want to do the letters, and the teacher had you getting so pissed off, where the hell are my class, and then you're sitting there and everyone no one's allowed to do it because everyone ran right. I was the first person to do it. If everyone just left me, I could do it and get out of school, okay? So all the people I'm hard to say because I'm pedos watching, but went my primary school, you know who you are. Always I want to do the levels after I was meant to be doing, okay? You know who you are. Jeez. Up to the next one. I just have to say, I know in the intro I'm gonna be doing 20, but I'm gonna have to be actually doing 15 because the video is gonna be too long and you can't upload anything over 15 minutes on iPhone. So So the next one, is basically in art or CLJ or something, or even in a regular lesson. You get your glue stick and you rub it all over your hand, and just wait for it to dry. Rub it together and then peel it off. That was just the best feeling ever. Everyone's talking about satisfying, fidget spinners. That's just the best feeling ever. just peeling it off and be like, yeah. Like, obviously, everyone can relate to that. This next one, yeah, is when, like, you're sitting in class and, like, you have to take, like, the miss, like, is writing a letter for another teacher. And it's like, who wants to do a job for me? And everyone knows to start walk around the school and give it to another teacher, yeah, and get out of class. That's the main point. And, like, everyone's just like, me! And then she looks at you and she's like, yeah, you, Harry. You guys give them a letter to another teacher. And you're just like, what? Finally, my time has come. And you think, yeah, you're, like, delivering, like, a secret message to the president or something. This is what you're born for, right? This is you. This is why you were made. This is so important. This is your life, okay? Delivering a letter to I don't know, some random teacher about, like, workbooks or subjects, something like that, you know? That is when, like, the fire alarm goes off. Okay, this one's a bit, like, questionable and a bit, like, cruel, but I've actually done this. I kind of feel bad, but I've done this, I admit to it. It's when you're, like, sitting there and, like, the fire alarm goes off and, like, you go out and, like, for that split second you're thinking, oh, please let it be an actual fire. Please make me not be able to go to school, please. And it never is. It's always some stinking drill and that big fat head teacher comes out like, whoa, well done. You did just 0.5 seconds this time. And you're like, I really don't give a shit. And, like, we go back to class now. It's freezing out here. And he's like, oh, okay. And they always send your line last. Alright, it's like, hey, you 4 done wrong, go away, you do. And you're always left last. Don't know why, it always did to me. Oh, you know, like, that Mr. J can't say, like, Mr. Burp. Walk like, hey, year 7's, Friday's year 7's gonna know. There's another one that I can really relate to. Alright, it's when you're sitting there on the carpet. This isn't like year 6, it's a bit earlier, maybe like year 4, year 3. And you're sitting there on the carpet and you have your knees up and you look down your socks and they're like up to your like shin or something because you're like, so little, and you just roll them down until they're like donuts around your ankles, like big fat things. I remember actually doing it and like walking around with it and playground like, see this? They're fresh, alright? I'm not taking no fashion advice from anyone. This is me and this is sexy. And you're actually proud of it. It's like, oh my god, this actually looks swag. This actually looks good. And everyone look at you like, oh my god, he looks so cool, and actually do it. Primary school's the only place something like that will work. Do that in like, I don't know, like on the street or at home or even in the school, like secondary school. Then everyone just look at you like some retard just walking around school with like rings around his feet. What the fuck is he doing? You know what I mean? No, I'd think that if I saw someone walking around school today. He's like 30 minutes later than the others, but I was just on FaceTime with my friends, so I was like stuck on a few. But this one, I actually remember it happening to me. Alright, so this is what's happening. Yeah, you're sitting there and you go to the shop and you get one of these eggs, and inside them they have like a little alien, right? And some random person, I think it was my cousin, went up to me like, you know, you can get pregnant if you had one alien in another alien's box, it would make a baby. And I was like, oh my god, is that actually real? Alright, and I tried for ages and ages to get her pregnant. Never happened, not once. Everyone's like, oh, if green is pregnant, went green, wasn't pregnant. It's just bullshit. It doesn't actually happen. I'm like, that's just my childhood, like, ruined. I was like, oh, year 5, just trying to get it pregnant. She did this, she did this, and then it died, and I cried, and I kind of buried it. I'm gonna put it on social media. I don't know why. I'm just like asking for it. One, yeah, it doesn't sound deep now, but it was so deep back then. When you're sitting there, and like you did something like not bad at all, like you stood up and like wanted to get a drink when you're not meant to or something like that, and then you get out there and that like LSA or like TA who's working at playtime, yeah, just looks at you and you're like, you peasant, I remember what you did earlier. He goes, stand on the wall for 20 minutes, and you're just like, no miss, that's my break, knowing that after one more lesson you're gonna have another lunchtime, and you're just like, no, oh my god, this is the end of my life, I hate this school, I wanna hate this school, yeah. And then you just stand there and look all your friends play. You just lose all your dignity when it's just like a 15-minute break and it's not going to affect your life, you know. But them teachers they're cruel to kids. Like, they know it hurts them and you just laughing like, yeah, you know what you've done. Just fuck off, all you little... I think you're teachers, man. You're just teachers bitches, you know. You've got 3 more to go. Okay, and number 13. Alright, number 13 is when you're like in PE, alright, and you're bored as hell, and like PE in primary school is so dead. Like you just like sat down for most of it. Anyway, you're sitting there and you have nothing to do, and you get one of them gym cones, you know, the round things like the markers, putting on your head as a hat, and you think you're so hilarious. You think everyone's looking at you like you're a comedy genius when you've got a cone on your head. You don't look cool, you look like a mug. You know you do. 14, yeah, is when you're like in playtime, you're running, like you're doing like it or like bulldog, or you're doing like family or something like that, and you're running and those girls are skipping and you run past and you just get a whip in the back of your leg or like your calf or your ankle, and you just fall to the ground like ah, like you've never felt a pain like that. It is the most painful thing ever. Okay, like you're just like, oh my god, it hurts so much. Right, yeah, it did. It hurt so much. Like, you know, like the wall one, it wasn't that deep, but this hurt like a bitch. Like, I'm not even joking. It hurt so much. I was in school, yeah, and he just saw me do the last one about like getting whipped by a thingy, and he was like, Harry, man, that is so true. I got whipped yesterday, and I just heard us all laugh at me. These are so true, innit, Frank?
Yeah, it stung like mad.
Alright, yeah. Back to his last one. The last one, yeah, I'm gonna admit it's like probably the worst one. But it's when like you go behind someone, yeah, with all your mates giggling your heads off. I started doing that to them, or some people did that. But like today, I still don't get it. Like it's just pointless, ain't it? Like, of course at the time I was like laughing. I was like, oh, it's so funny. So because everyone else was laughing, and I wanted like everyone to think I knew what it was. But today, like still today, I don't know what that means. Like, what does it mean? Thanks for watching. That was the last one. I hope you enjoyed today's video. As always, please like, please subscribe, please comment what one you related to the most, and follow my socials. They'll be coming up next. Thank you.